What's up, guys? We're gonna do another reading. I feel like there's something else that needs to come out. I'm not exactly sure. I made a video with my dad, like the thumbnail with my dad in it, so I'm not sure. Please come here. I'm gonna put this back in the deck, but that felt significant to me. Okay. We have Moon and Capricorn coming out again. Waiting. You could be waiting for something. You could be waiting for like your time to perform something. You could be waiting for your time to be called in something. Oh, we have Venus in Taurus, like a flower in spring. Oh. We have Wrath with Mars energy. Okay. We also have Akasha here on the bottom with your guidance is your guidance is divinely guided. We have Jupiter with bliss. Oh my goodness. Whoa. The sun's up now. South Node, don't let your past hold you back. We have Moon and Aries that came out again. Okay. We also have Angelic Frequency. I'm unapologetic about what I desire and trust that what I focus on will grow, as well as conclusions are within reach. I'm going to put the Angelic Frequency next to the Jupiter card. We have South Node in Aries. Or no, I'm sorry. South Node Mars, South Node Aries. Passion. I am unapologetic about what I desire and trust that what I focus on will grow. We also have a full moon eclipse. So we don't have any full moon cards out here, but in the last reading we had a lot of full moons. So if you have a Taurus moon, especially if you're born on a full moon, Taurus moon, or a Aquarius moon. We also pulled Moon in Libra in the last one, and Moon in Aries, and there was another one. I think that was it. So if you have a moon sign in any of those signs, you might want to be aware of this. We do have Jupiter coming through in the center of the reading. Jupiter is about to be moving into the sign of Cancer tropically, where it is exalted, meaning it is lifted up. I mean, Jupiter's already lifted up royally pretty much everywhere it goes, but Jupiter is the energy of like, it's the great benefic. So it brings a lot of really good, not only wisdom. Jupiter's more wisdom. Mercury is more knowledge. Wisdom is more like knowledge applied. It's like, it comes from a place of having completed something, having tried something, having, been tested in some way. Like, it's like when you attain wisdom, it's because you have already passed a test, a universal test, and gained knowledge from the passing or the failing of that test. Because sometimes you fail a test and that's when you learn the biggest lessons, wisdom-wise. The Ace of Swords is coming out with that. So there's going to be communication coming through, new communication, new ideas, new fresh perspectives, fresh words, new communication, new people to communicate with. There's going to be a surge of new words, of new vocabulary. Bliss, it says here, and there is an energy here of what is in her hand. It almost looks like he's like rubbing. It almost looks like he's rubbing oil or like lotion on her legs. I'm not sure. Okay. Somebody could be like washing your feet. Weird thing to say. Sorry. It's actually not. That's one of like the highest forms of respect that you could ever show someone is by washing their feet. We have the Page of Cups. Page of Cups. My hair looks so crazy. Oh my gosh. Okay. The Page of Cups. The Page of Cups can be like very innocent, sweet emotions. People don't understand. They think the pages are like children or the pages are not as powerful, but when pages are actually the most powerful court cards because they rule a quarter of the heavens. So the kings and the knights and the queens, they only rule like I think 30-degree increments of it. So, or they rule like a specific like chunk of decan in each sign, because that's how it's split up. It's not split up through sign, it's split up through the decans. So you get like the last two and then the first two decans, which is like, maybe no, decans are 10 degrees. So it's the last decan or the last 10 degrees of each zodiac sign, and then the first 10 degrees of the next zodiac sign. But the pages rule a whole entire season. The Page of Cups starts in Libra season and it rules to the end of Sagittarius season. So this is the Watcher of the West, and it's corresponding to Archangel Gabriel. This might actually be the Watcher of the South. I'm sorry. I'm unapologetic about what I desire and trust that what I focus on will grow. I'm going to put the Page of Cups there. There could be feelings of like not necessarily like guilt around what you want, but like maybe like shyness or maybe timidness. Maybe you're just kind of like learning to kind of like accept what you want. You don't feel weird or like shy or like giddy about it. Like you understand what you want, and what you want is normal. What you want is okay. There could be something about, this could be like something that's going to happen within the next season, or maybe this is going to be something that's going to happen. Okay. Let's see. Can you tell me, what is this? What do I want to do next? Give me, I want to know, I don't know. We're going to pull it out and see where I feel like I should put it. The Ace of Pentacles. I'm going to put this one on the Venus and Taurus energy with like a flower in spring. Ace of Pentacles is corresponding to like earth. There's a lot of water here, but the pentacle is like in the sky, so I'm not sure. I'm going to put it up here with the like a flower in spring. That is a crown card, meaning the chakra it rules is I can't remember what the top one is called. It's the crown chakra. It's a very beneficial placement for Venus. Those people tend to be very good at like aesthetics and kind of interested in like, it's kind of like, I feel like Venus and Taurus is like old money, but it wouldn't really necessarily be old money. That's more Capricorn, maybe. I don't know. Or Cancer. I don't know. Just bear with me here. Venus and Taurus. Okay, so you're seen as somebody very youthful, somebody very very cute, very sweet. You could have a very young aura about you. There could be an energy of cuteness, right? Like when people see you, they want to like pinch your cheeks or something. Okay, let's see. What is this? What is the next one we have? We have two aces out here. So we have the Page of Cups in the center with the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, what can you tell me about this? Just give me another one. I don't know. I'm really looking at this angelic frequency one, but it might not fit there. We have the Ace of Pentacles again, but with a different deck. So you can see there's two girls, and then there's an Ace of Pentacles. So there's like two little angels. I'm going to put this one on the angel. Angels are here. You are safe, potent connection. So we have three aces. Two of them are of earth. So there's some really good prospects in regards to money that are going to be entering your energy today. A lot of new ideas. Okay, now this could have been something that started as an idea, started with communication. You could be turning communication into physical, something physical, something tangible. What is this? Don't let your past hold you back. Okay, we have the Judgment card. Oh, that fell inside this. Give me this. The Two of Pentacles came out again. We just pulled it out in the last reading, and we have the Ace of Wands here. Okay, so we have and that's what the South Node, Judgment in the South Node. Judgment talks about like receiving a call. You're getting a call, or it could talk about it could be like a spiritual test where you're kind of checking in with the universe and seeing what is next for you. If you passed the current stage of life that you're in, so you can move on to the next thing. We do have a lot of Aries energy coming out around this South Node energy. So let's look and see. We have passion with the Moon in Aries. And you can see here she's like tying a string around his wrist. Somebody could have gotten like a cut around their wrist, or somebody could have needed stitches. They could have like cut their hand, and somebody could be, or somebody's giving you a bracelet. That could be like a symbol of friendship, a symbol of kinship, a symbol of it's not necessarily a ring, but it's because rings are more specified to like the entire, like a specific element to the finger or the hand in which you're trying to do. This is the hand of giving, this is the hand of receiving, right and left. But you can see here, it looks like she's tying a string around his left hand. So this woman here could be making a vow to just allow his hand to stay open to her, to give energy instead of maybe taking it. I'm not sure. So you do see this rose here. So this could be like symbolic of giving like a man passion, or giving a man, like turning a man on maybe. I'm not sure. Take it how it resonates. All right, I'm really focusing on this card right now, so I want to know what about that one. We have the Two of Wands with Mars and Aries. Mars and Aries is a great placement. That would really talk about like if Aries is like the self. If Aries is like the self, it could be talking about like the kind of person that really takes their own frustration and anger out like on themselves. They don't necessarily take it out on other people. Here she's like running through like a field with like golden roses. What's happening here? Okay. Like golden little flowers with this, it's like embossed with gold, but you can see she's running through it and she's barefoot. She's wearing a lot of red, so this person could be symbolic of like the lady in red. Okay, so whenever you see a lady in red, you need to be really aware of where you're at, aware of what your goals are, aware of what you're supposed to be doing, right? Because the lady in red can really distract you and can really get you off track because of her ability to be so sexually attractive and so alluring, but she might not have a lot to offer in regards to, like, the Empress can offer you anything. The Empress is symbolic of all the elements. This is somebody that's coming through as like a fiery woman. Aries is the Queen of Wands, which means it's a woman that receives fire. Fire is symbolic of like the phallus or the penis. So this could be like somebody that you really want to fuck, but it's not necessarily someone that is suitable for all areas of your life. with this Moon and Aries card. So this person might be like, so make sure to not like derail your life too much for this person, because it might not be exactly, it's just somebody that doesn't have everything you need or everything you want, right? They might have a little bit of it, or they might have something, but you can't really go into a relationship expecting someone to change. Okay. Right? Aries energy, they tend to have really beautiful, like perfectly shaped and sculpted bodies, but they just don't necessarily have everything to offer in regards to emotionally, verbally or intellectually. Okay, let's look at this. What do we have up here with the Mars energy? Up here we have Temperance. Okay, so this could be, you could have gotten this lady pregnant, this Mars woman, this South Node woman. This is going to kind of talk about like the energy that we collect, the energy that we kind of keep, the energy in our karmic cup that we're working through in our lifetime. Here we do have Temperance. Somebody has a very like strong, fiery, Martian kind of masculine, like the way that they act. I have the Ten of Pentacles as well here. Virgo energy. You could be dealing with a Leo. I don't know, I'm getting that. Judgment with the Judgment card. It's giving me like strong fire trine energy right there. Okay, so this person could have an abundance of fire in their chart. We have like fiery person, we have watery earth, air person in the middle. And then what do we have over here with the Moon in Capricorn, and conclusions are within reach. We have the Moon, clarifying the Moon in Capricorn with waiting. Okay. It's actually really interesting looking at this because we have this Moon in this top right corner with the Moon in Capricorn card and waiting. And it's just surrounded by these aces. So there's a lot of opportunities there. All right, and tell me, what is this conclusions are within reach, please, as the final card. And we have the High Priestess. So, very good cards. The Chariot is here on the bottom. I really like this reading. I would say if this is like a future reading, with the Wheel of Fortune after that and the Nine of Swords reversed, there's going to be an energy of moving forward in your life, like an energy of like you're kind of, it's like you let go of all of the uncomfortable things. You've dropped the anxiety. The anxiety is no longer there. It's like you're ready to kind of show up authentically as who you are, not really apologetic or feeling ashamed of it. I feel like you're really learning to accept yourself for the things that you still have like room to grow in. I think that sometimes we can get lost in like the energy of, I have to be perfect at this, or I have to be a master at this before I can even start, when it's like, it's okay to not be the absolute best. Sometimes when you see someone that's like a master at something, it can just be like, you're too good. It's like, why am I even watching? There's no room for you to improve. Why am I investing myself into this? Why would I feel like I want to invest myself and just watch like the absolute best? Example. I was listening to a Christina Aguilera song, and like, yeah, her voice is really beautiful, but it's like, dude, it's just like too much. It's like, okay, we fucking get it. You have a nice voice, but it's like, fuck, dude. It's like, stop. It's just like annoying at that point. So it's like, humble yourself maybe a little bit. Could be if you are at that point where you are the best, right? Humility is always a very attractive quality to have, especially even if it's somebody that like humility in the way of, I'm picturing in my mind, like, I know it's like a Capricorn I Ching gate. It rules like the social ladder, or like getting close to the top of the mountain with the Capricorn energy. And like when you're at the top of something, you have to help other people to get up to the top as well. So don't like get up to the top and then completely close yourself off to everyone, right? Don't be like that. Keep yourself open, especially when it comes to new relationships, especially with people that are in the same field as you. You just need to be aware of their intentions, right? So I guess like if you're not good at, I have a lot of Scorpio placements though, so I can really see people's intentions like crystal clear. Transform hatred through unconditional. We have transform hatred through unconditional love. Like attracts like. When I emulate the Creator's love for all humankind, I bring love into my own life. I create harmony between myself and other people, and between humanity and the natural world. I open up bit by bit. That's it, a little more, and then good a little more. As I focus on unconditional love for all people around me, the dark forces within me are cast out. In the past, I have felt hatred for certain people. Now I picture them and feel only love. I picture light wash over them. Damn, bitch, calm down. I picture light wash over them and me. I recognize the common thread we share. The spark of the Creator, my heart opens as I, with them, joy and fulfillment, peace, and greater understanding. Oh, and I wish them joy and fulfillment, peace, and greater understanding. And this is the 12th divine commandment that you can give to an angel. And it's Hey, Hey, Ayin. Okay. We have co-create. So maybe you're learning to coexist with someone, co-create with someone, work well with someone. Okay, I have to pick this up. Let's see. We have an industry plant. So somebody could be like, I don't know if you work in like the music industry, I don't know, underlying motives. Or we also have a whistleblower. So be really aware if you are in an industry where like you take someone under your wing and like you raise them up, you lift them up, you help them have the possibility, not necessarily give them the opportunity, but you give them the opportunity to soar to as great of heights as you, or maybe even higher. But you need to be aware of people's motives, underlying motives. Okay, so be aware of people that are appearing to be your friend, but might be really only trying to be your friend to like get in where you fit, get in where they fit in, or get in where you fit in. They're trying to get in where you fit in. I'm not sure. Be aware of that. I would say, I don't know. Okay. Dealing with the person of your dreams, looks, physique, charisma, power, status, money, personality, they will be exceeding your expectations. Oh, damn, bitch. What the fuck? Okay, and then we have the number 2, the second hindrance. And I got the like 5 hindrances from a TED Talks with, I can never remember his name. He's like a Shaolin monk. You should be able to find it pretty easily. He's pretty popular. But the second hindrance is ill will. So be aware of people that don't have, like, if they have bad will, if their will is to do you or your career or your relationships, like, you just need to be aware of people's underlying motives. And if it's okay to be selfish and to be totally focused on yourself and getting yourself ahead, but you need to be aware of people, especially if you're helping them or if they're helping you, you just need to be aware of what people's intentions are. We have alkaline, sleep token. She's perfectly misaligned. I'm caught up in her design and how it connects to mine. This could have something to do with the music industry, okay? Also, like, watch out, like, with your food or something. Like, check your food. Wash your vegetables really good or something. Oh, fuck. This one has blood on it. This is Arrival. Bitch, that's a lot of blood, you nasty bitch. Okay, well, fuck. I had to fucking wipe it on something, dude. I was bleeding. I didn't know what the fuck to wipe it on, so I wiped it on that, and I kept it because it was blood, so... We have Arrival and communication. You can be serious ancients. You could be talking to some ancients. Communication ancients. Arrival, tardy. Oh shoot! I was just listening to like I started trying to listen to country music a little bit yesterday. I've never been like the biggest country fan in the world. But it was talking about one of the songs was talking about how they're never late to work. So, but then I think the song's called "I Never Lie" or something. So, okay, this is going to be super, super specific. If you're dealing with someone that you think they might be lying and they're supposed to be somewhere at a specific time and they're late, and you already are thinking, is this person a liar? That's how you know they're a liar. So, be punctual on your time. When you say you're going to do something, do it. When you say you're going to be somewhere, be there. Or just don't say you're going to be there. If you're on your own time and you don't know when you're going to show up, then don't say you're going to be somewhere. Don't make a schedule. If you know for certain that you can make it there on time, then do that. But if you don't know... Oh, we have Katy Perry. Okay. Katy Perry came out. Stuck in the past life due to trauma. Someone specific loves the way they can always make you laugh so hard, like real laughter. The laugh you feel in your stomach, the laugh you have to recover from after. So somebody could be really funny or somebody just makes you laugh. So be grateful for the people like that in your life, right? The people that just like can make the worst situation, like make you smile throughout the worst situation. Like when you don't think things could get any worse, it's like the one person that comes and talks to you. It just makes you like laugh about it, or they just, I don't know, just like that person's presence. I don't know if they make you feel shy or something. It's like they just make you laugh. Because laughing is a really good way to like heal from things. Like crying is as well. But when you start to laugh about it, it's like when you, I don't know, like have you ever like cried really hard and then it's like the person will just like come and like talk to you and they'll make you laugh and you're like, why am I even crying? Whoa, don't make me cry, bitch. Fuck, I'm not talking about me, I'm talking about you, ho. Motherfucker. You're not mad enough, you need to say it with your chest. Okay, so maybe you're getting like, okay. I get mad. I am mad. I have to go now. This has been too long. That's nothing. It's fucking dumb shit, dude. What is this? You're a scraggler. We have Moon in Gemini with feelings. Or Sun in Gemini, I'm sorry. Sun in Gemini with feelings. Somebody just has a lot of feelings they need to work through, feelings they are just like really, it's like someone's coming to you. You have this ring here. I just heard, in case you think you are, go ahead, give me a ring. Bitch, I will. How about that? Sorry, I don't know why I thought about that. I was listening to that song yesterday. Sorry. Whoa. It says, sing me a song. Malkuth, coming soon. Simpson, actress. Hermeticism, ancestor. Crossland, reptilian, exchange, moderation, desolation. Lottery with an I-E, not a Y. Catholic Pope, and enlarged pineal gland. And that is the Hebrew equivalence of sing me a song. And the corresponding numbers to that is 369. English is 738 and then 123. English equivalents, we have Kanye West, April Fools, Lord Jesus, Abraham Lincoln, Grandmother, Lord Madeline, Lord Lucifer, Lord Tony, Lord Joshua, Lord Susan, Holy Bible, Black Hole Sun, Archangel Gabriel, Narcissus Flower, green means go and new beginning. So green means go. So when someone gives you a green light, when somebody sends you the green light, right, you're getting the green light with someone, Black Hole Sun. Interesting. That song could be significant. We have this card right here, 28. This is a very rare one. I don't think I've ever pulled. I don't know if I'm going to read this. And it says Breaking Judgment. I'm going to read it because we have Judgment card here with the South Node. Don't let your past hold you back. This is Shin Aleph Hey. Soulmate. Breaking Judgment. This root contains the energy of the mate to your soul and is now aroused in your beings. I now attract my other half soul to join me in all my relationships and invites in enriching and strengthening the vows of all past and future promises. We transform timelines and cannot be remolded to fit another. We are made special for the world and each other. Whether romantic or not, there is no denying it. All feel it. Negative feelings are expelled throughout all humans, and the closer we get to each other. Shin Aleph Hey. We have guided like a thief in the night. All right, I hope that made sense to you. Sorry, I must leave now. That's all I gotta say. All right, that was a very specific reading for someone. And definitely not a reading for everyone. Alrighty. This has been really fun. I hope you guys have a great morning, a great day. The blood came into it, so that's brutal. Okay, great. Perfect. See, I don't think that card would have came out unless if there was no blood on this reading, I don't think that card would have came out, right? Because it's something, it's very rare to actually be a split soul. A lot of times there's specific missions or purposes or something that you and this person are meant to do. It's very rare to have split souls, like truly split souls. A lot of times it can even happen in life when something happens that your soul needs to split for or fragment for. It could also be to do with yeah. A lot of times that's how that happens. So sometimes there can be age gaps in twin souls. Like if there's something specific that happens in your life where part of your psyche has to fragment, or part of your heart or part of your soul has to fragment and reincarnate to help you accomplish something, achieve something in the future due to the decisions that you've made from the past, a lot of times that can happen as well. Okay, I'm gonna leave it there. Thank you guys for watching. Deuces.